Olá, rapazes, como é que vocês estão? Eu espero que estejam bem. Vamos começar mais uma série aqui no canal, que é Tales of Arise, um RPG que eu já estava querendo trazer já há algum tempo e lançou agorinha nesse mês. Então, eu espero que vocês gostem e se divirtem. Vamos conferir agora o começo do jogo. Então, vamos ao nosso pequeno ritual. Pega um petisco, uma bebida, chama os amigos e os animais de estimação e bora se divertir. É normal, então a gente sabe a dificuldade ou a facilidade do jogo pelo normal. Tempo de sequenciamento de comandos, sei lá que coisa é essa. Configuração de vibração, deixa do jeito que tá. Orientação do mapa fixa. Eu não gosto de mapa que fica girando de um lado pro outro, mas tudo bem. Marcador de destino ativado, ativado. Exibição com legenda, pelo amor de Deus, porque eu não vou ficar traduzindo, porque eu tenho preguiça de traduzir. Muito obrigado. Controle de câmera horizontal, vertical. Velocidade de câmera de batalha. Caraca. Essa configuração é caprichada, hein? Ô, delícia. Vamos lá.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore.
Que bonito.
Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its
Virou Mass
fearsome
Effect
beasts,
agora?
known as Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
Caraca.
That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland.
Eu odeio calor, então eu passo. Tchau.
Course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be
Credo.
found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people
Tá,
toil
preula.
as slaves. Day after day they suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Que horror.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Odeio quando ela fica muito branca. Misericórdia. Ué, e os outros reinos? Não vai explicar, não? Só esse daí mesmo? Ah, quer ver que a gente vai nascer nesse daí? Já vai nascer no calor? Meu filho, eu nasci no Brasil, já nasci no calor. Vai nascer no calor no jogo, não. Que horror, até criancinha. Até o cu.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup.
Tá
Come on, get
preula.
moving.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Nossa. Ah, ele é o nosso principal. Destino próximo marcado com um símbolo. É na frente. Pô, não dá pra...
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, não dá pra correr. Mais rápido. Ô, moço, não tem paciência não.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
Mas como é que ele consegue enxergar desse jeito?
Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it.
Ele não consegue sentir dor nenhuma.
Slave died today. More corpses than I care to count.
Ah, é mesmo, eu lembro da demo.
That's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
É melhor falar baixinho.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself.
Difícil.
There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady.
Escuta o vovô.
Of time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the
Comenta
breeze
pouquinho mais.
against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Também concordo. Ainda não sei como que ele enxerga, mas tudo bem.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Imagina. Ah, aquele doutor. Ele é uma pessoa. Nossa. Que horror.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
É mesmo. Todo mundo tem essa pedrinha na mão. Menos ele. Nossa, você olha na mão de todo mundo, tem uma pedrinha. É o que faz deles escravos. Agora, por que que ele não tem essa pedrinha? Então vamos descansar.
I
Ele tem
wonder
que
how many
descansar, então
people
vamos
have
descansar.
slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
O que que eles fazem aí
Tomorrow's
que
another day.
ainda
Guess
não
I should get some
entendi.
shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Para o trabalho. O gráfico parece estar bem bonito. Ou complicação. Vai ter que reiniciar depois para uma qualidade mais alta. A gente reinicia depois, não tem problema não. Não dava pra ver isso antes. Já que ele trabalha, caceta. Ah, aqui.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Lá pro trenzinho. Tá, preula? O bicho é forte, hein? Olha a velocidade. Cabum. Explodiu. Eita, preula.
Zephyr, she's here.
Tá, preula. Vai, sai tocando. Mesmo. Sem pedir licença. O que ela vai fazer? Se jogar. A preula.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us?
Onde que ela foi parar? Ah, misteriosamente ela vai parar aqui.
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
E vai fugir. Sabe nem quem ela é.
So bad. It's just you.
Vixe, deu merda.
Armored soldiers.
Será que agora começa a batalha? Vixe. Nossa, Matrix agora. Nossa, esse cara é meio assim. Ele não percebe as coisas direito ao redor. Ah, se ferrou. Esse não pode tocar, não.
Away you go. Hope you can jump.
Nossa.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsaf. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in
Tá
a
preu lá.
bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
Por enquanto dá só uma falaçãozinha básica aí.
Quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Nossa, ele bebe com os dentes fechados. Tá preu lá.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist.
Agora já
alright.
sabe.
Though I
que
guess
existe.
we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
Suspeitos.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Eu vou direto, não vou explorar nada, porque muita história agora no começo.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Nossa.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Não quer falar.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Ixi.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
Eita, preula.
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Eita que tá puta.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
Ixi.
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
Agora vamos ter um pouquinho de batalha finalmente, será? É... Espada cega. Ela vai ser usada mais como uma arma contundente.
An ambush. Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Eita, que já tem um bicho caído aqui.
Grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Eita, que tem um ali. É, a famosa Blade. Aquela coisa assim que você encostou e já tem que tomar aquela injeção nada agradável. Só de lembrar já. Nossa. Quando eu era pequeno me machuquei no negócio enferrujado. Não foi nada legal. A febre. Ei, como é que você está? E vamos de explicação. Eu quase nunca leio. Aí depois eu vou... Ah, hoje eu tô. Nossa, ontem... Terminei... Como fala? Ontem terminei Life is Strange. Fica até meio catatônico com o final. Eu ia até adiantar um pouco o Tales, mas... Esperei pra hoje mesmo. Eita, pega! Pula, pirata!
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going.
Qual é a surpresa? Ah, meu Deus, pra onde eu tenho que ir? Cadê a estrelinha? Estrelinha lá no céu. Ixi! Alguma coisa aqui? Opa! Tem item aqui. Goma de maçã. Vamos lá. Ah! Bate em mim não, moço. Vou cuidar desse bicho aqui primeiro. Ai! Ai. Ah. Nem sei como eu fiz esse combo, mas eu gostei. Esse basicamente é só o tutorial de como você faz as coisas. O jogo ainda não foi pra frente. Cadê a estrelinha? Ixi! Nossa! Ela não tem só nome e sobrenome, tem nome, sobrenome, SIC, RG, CPF.
What the? You got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave.
Tocou nela, não aconteceu nada. Ixi.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Mocinha arrogante. Vamos lá, combo. São ações encadeadas sem intervalos. Então vamos combar. Então vamos combar.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
You're mine! Rising onward! You're on! Rising onward!
Então já foi.
Rising wyvern!
Ui! Pô, é legalzinho pra caramba a mecânica.
Why did you help me?
Tô curtindo.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Trust
Sei
me,
lá.
I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it
Se nem
out.
ele sabe quem ele é.
Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Ixi.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron
Não.
Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
See.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for?
Então bora.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Filho da mina com Sean. Então vamos lá. Seguindo as estrelinhas do céu.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Mais historinha. Comecei sempre assim. Mais história do que gameplay.
Stay where you are, dissidents. Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout? Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
Sion!
Tá preula. E assim começou a Batalha das 12 Casas. Tá igualzinho. Tá preula.
Blazing sword. But how?
Tá preula.
He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Nossa! Ligou o hack agora. Ligou o hack. R$10, como ele só vai conseguir usar isso de novo no fim do jogo.
Your arms!
Não duvido.
How about that?
Ixi,
Just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony?
muita fricção na mão dá nisso. Queimou tudo.
Hold still. It's one of my healing arts.
Valeu aí.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
Um é o complemento do outro.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
Entendi tudo.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
Né?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Eu gostei desses diálogos tipo quadrinhos. Você fez amizade com Shione. Zephyr vai acompanhar o grupo. Eu achei muito legal. Estilo de luta da Shione. Shione é a perita em ataques a longa distância com armas de fogo e artes astrais. Use-a para atingir inimigos a uma distância segura e lançar artes de cura em aliados com pouco PV. Artes de cura consome PC, então preste atenção no total de pontos. Ou seja, a nossa cura é limitada. A gente já sabe. Automático. Modo automático ligado. Que consegue inimigos voadores. Ou que causam artes astrais. Além dos que têm menos PV.
Certo. Em alguns casos, em vez de me ouvir falando, você escutará apenas isto.
What the fuck? Alexa invadindo a live. Alexa. Chega. What the fuck? Gank da Alexa ao vivo. Misericórdia. Sei lá, eu acho que a minha dicção deve estar tão boa assim que ela entendeu que eu tava chamando ela. Né? Vamos lá, faça-se da mina. Onde que eu tenho que ir? Não é por aqui. Ou é por aqui? Não, não é por aqui não, é lá pra cima. Tô doidão. É aqui? É. 5 lugares. Caraca.
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Nossa, eles estavam sendo invadidos, fugiram e já vão pro chefão final.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Ah, agora eu entendi. A gente vai ter que derrubar aquilo pra todo mundo poder escapar. Tá. Ah, mas é isso que eu quero mesmo. Quero XP. Como ele consegue chegar com esse dedal na cabeça? Não faço a mínima ideia. Nossa, dedal. Nossa, é mesmo. Taque. Bem, como todo action RPG japonês, você não sabe... É tanta luz, é tanto jogo de cores que você não sabe nem onde estão seus personagens. E você também não entende nada do que tá acontecendo e nasce num negócio totalmente aleatório que... Puta merda. Pô, dá pra subir aqui? Será? Ah... Nossa, pior que eu tô muito curioso pra saber. Olha, eu adoro o XP, mas aquela coisa ali eu acho que vai dar um trabalho desgramado. Nossa, no meio do fogo um baú de madeira. Opa! Tá difícil aí pra abrir? Poção de vida. Ui. Olha, fogueirinha. Virou Dark Souls agora.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
É muito legal que ela tá fugindo, correndo e lutando de salto alto.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Vamos descansar.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back
Aí a
in.
explicação finalmente.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Faz sentido.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Tá zoando.
A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Ela quer matar todos os lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Simples assim. Isso é só o capítulo 1. Parece até Dark Souls. Dark Souls, você começa o jogo, ele fala: bem-vindo, agora derrote esse demônio de 10 metros de altura. Né? Dizer o quê? E é isso. Nesse episódio a gente descobriu um pouco mais da história, de como estão as coisas. Parece que uma grande guerra devastou tudo. E agora temos a nossa missão, junto com o nosso protagonista sem nome e que não sente nenhuma dor. E com a nossa inimiga aliada estranha. Vamos ter que libertar o povo daí. E matar o primeiro Lorde. Vamos ver isso nos próximos episódios. Se você gostou, deixa aquele like, compartilha, ativa o sininho e bora pro próximo.